could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Make a wish. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Make a wish.
It's Julian Gauthier from the New York Rangers, and you're watching Saps.
When I face off the score. Oh! I thought I went in!
They do it. They do it. They do it. The Rangers force a Game 7 after winning at Madison Square Garden. They did it, and they played a great game. The Rangers win Game 6, 5-2. Igor Shesterkin was an absolute beast tonight. How's everyone doing? How's everyone feeling after that game? How's everyone feeling after that game? No quit in New York, baby. No quit in New York. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What a game. They came out flying, I thought. I think both teams kind of came out flying. I thought Carolina kind of had an edge, but again, the Rangers weathered the storm. Antti Raanta was not sharp, and the Rangers took advantage of that, plain and simple. So, yeah, I think that was a very good win by the New York Rangers. Huge. Obviously, you have to win that game in order to continue on in your quest to the Stanley Cup. I'm loving it. By the way, new camera. I hope you guys enjoy that little. It's actually the camcorder we use for the reaction videos. I was able to rig some stuff up, and now we got the camcorder working as a webcam. I like it a little bit better so far. The reaction video is up. If you have not seen it already, go check it out. Leave a like on that, and also leave a like on the stream. And then you guys can come back and talk Rangers hockey. Talk some Rangers hockey. Yeah, great win. Great win, huh? Great win. G-Man, what's going on? Just to see more Saps videos, you'll get at least one more. How about that? We got one tonight, and you gotta get at least one more. Rangers in 7, Justin. I love it. Exactly like I said, they needed to dominate this game in order to have a chance in 7, and that's exactly what happened. Yeah, it was huge. The way they played tonight was very good. Let's win Game 7 and make it Tony DeAngelo's last career game because the Hurricanes won't be able to afford him, and no other team would sign the dude. We'll see. Tony DeAngelo's helping us win the series. Yeah, that was a dumb penalty by him, I'll tell you that. It's more HD. Yeah, it looks pretty sharp. Rangers have the momentum again. This team can beat Tampa. They got to win Game 7. Rangers have to win the cup this year. It's their year. We'll see. Sean, let's go, baby. Camera's a lot more clear. Yeah, it does, right? It looks a little more clear. It's a little, I have to change some settings on it because it's different for the reaction video. I want to try to make it a little bit brighter. Or actually, I can probably configure it here. I configure video. I don't want to change it. I do need a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Leo, thank you for the $1.99. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the game tonight. Winner take all now. Let's go, baby. Yeah, let's go. It's definitely coming up a winner take all game. Loving it. I don't know if my heart can handle another Game 7. I don't think mine can either. Jaden, I don't think he can. Good, he made a difference tonight. He absolutely did make a difference. Loved him on the 4th line. I got them winning Game 7 and playing my Tampa Bay. All right. I appreciate the $1.99, Leo, again. Thank you. Tony sucks. I love it. Rangers, man, got them winning 7, playing my Tampa Bay. We'll see. What's up, Saps? How you been? My fellow Rangers dude. Mr. Bean, what's going on? I've been good. How about you? I wonder who Carolina will start for Game 7. If Antiranta is good to go, it's going to be him. It's going to be him, I promise. I raged when DeAngelo shot the puck after the whistle. Yeah, you never want to see that. It's pretty funny that he costed his team a power play, but yeah, it's Tony for you. Doesn't know how to keep his composure at all. I need a new mic stand too. Keeps moving. See it this way. I don't think it's gonna stay because I'm gonna touch it. I know I'm gonna touch it. Hurricanes are undefeated in Game 7s at home. They're due for a loss. Exactly. We can beat them on the road, by the way. I'm telling you. The Rangers absolutely can beat them on the road. I think they're going to. I think really the momentum there's no really momentum shift from the last game, but you can take what you did this game and really apply it to Game 7. You can. Rangers could absolutely do it, man. They absolutely can do it. Amazing how DeAngelo runs his punk mouth when he's skating back to the bench. Yeah, the home streak will end on Monday. I think it will too. We may have to catch up. LOL, watch a game together. Oh, yeah, we'll see, Alec. I used to love Now He Sucks. Yeah, I did the math. Oh. Trace, I appreciate the 5, man. I do. Thank you. You're the man. You're the best. Thank you. I do appreciate that. I believe in the New York Rangers. So do I. Trace, I appreciate the 5 again. Thank you. Also, leave a like, guys, if you're enjoying the stream. We got a new camera quality. I'm loving it, by the way. It looks amazing, in my opinion. It looks amazing. I gotta see I want to see it on like the actual, like feed, from like what your guys are seeing. Cause I look into like my stream software. I look into like the YouTube channel on the other screen. It's kind of hard to really dictate what it looks like when I'm watching it on this side. But we were gonna go. Oh, see, I knew them. Looks. All right, back to it. Yes, we can. Absolutely. Finally, Glant replaced Rooney with Goudreau. I mean, if Goudreau's healthy, Rooney was going to be the guy who gets out. Imagine seeing Vazzy and Igor on the handshake line if that series happens, which I'm praying it does. That'd be incredible. We can't fold if they score early. Yeah, I mean, foot on the gas, Angelo, in Game 7. We need that. All right, looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Well, I mean, my face does take up the whole screen, so I understand why I lose quality, but I think it looks good. Good. We need to hope Anderson plays 7 and be like Tristan Jarry. I don't think he's ready. I think he'd be. Honestly, I don't think he's ready at all. I hated DeAngelo even before the Georgiev hit in the face. Yeah, a lot of people didn't like him before that too. Rangers need to win so I can go game in Tampa. Only 4-hour drive. Very cool. John, thank you. Appreciate that, John. It's crispy HD quality. I love it. Will they start Ronta next game? I think so. Biggest difference tonight was Breadman, who actually looking to shoot and finally paid off. Yeah, Kreids and Bread have got to step up. Sheshi has more points than Kreids, Rangers fan said. Yeah, I was going to actually make a comment. I think Bread looked a little bit better tonight. I thought Kreider looked the same. I don't know. I didn't really see it from Kreider again tonight. I need him to set up in Game 7. I'm so impressed with Chytil this postseason. Major step forward. All three of the kids. I know Cock only has 2 points, and they both came in round 1. I am enjoying the way that those kids are playing. The kid line has been absolutely unreal. I do believe if the Rangers win the series, Rangers and Lightning will go 7. Too many Game 7s, my goodness. Game 6 victory completed. Next objective, win on the road. Absolutely down. If they play with the same intensity on Monday, we got this in the bag. That's exactly right, man. You play the same exact way, you're going to win. I don't know if I'm going to watch the game on Monday out of pure uncertainty. All right, well, it's going to be a good game. Who do you think Carolina's starting? I think it's going to be Ronta. I think he's good to go. Spider has less points than Igor. Yeah, I know. Rangers, Oilers, saying like a finals. That'd be amazing. Is 7 house money? Everyone is so proud of the team already. I think, honestly, the guys in the locker room aren't going to say that. You know, the guys in the locker room are going to be like, we're in the Stanley Cup playoffs. We're in round 2 in a Game 7. Yeah, they're going to be thankful for the opportunity. But you want to win this game, man. It doesn't matter what happens in the third round. It doesn't matter what happens if you make it all the way and end up losing anyway. But you ask those guys in the locker room, be like, is this house money? You know, I know every single one of you guys are proud of each other, proud of the team, and how far it's come since the letter and the rebuild. But those guys want to win a Stanley Cup, man. They're too far into the postseason. I understand where the house money narrative comes from, because it kind of is like, you know, this team, you know, they definitely blew past expectations, and they might now be in the Eastern Conference Final. So we'll see. I think Igor took that penalty on purpose, get his entire team off the ice. Yeah, it could be Mike. It was smart, you know. They killed it, which was nice. Why did D'Angelo get kicked off? I heard some intel, but not all of it. I heard it was a fight with Georgiev. There was a lot of stuff going on with D'Angelo when he was here. A lot of behavioral things. Guy's a bum. Rangers will also have home ice if they play Tampa. So will Carolina. So, yeah. Rangers need pressure on them in the Game 7 to win. Love it. Gotta go. Aiden, thank you so much for coming. Appreciate it. If we win the next series, the Game 1 will be at MSG. Yes, exactly. Game 1 for Carolina or the Rangers, whoever wins the series, will be at home for Wednesday's game. Most important road game of the season on Monday? Absolutely right. Absolutely right. Can you imagine what the kid line is going to be like in 3 years? Scary stuff. I love him. All pressures on the Canes on Monday? Absolutely. Chytil looked downright dominant. If you can do that every night, you got that right. Kids are killing it. Brett and company shows up in front of our killer goalie on Monday. Would love that. Everyone said Canes in 4 yet. That wasn't happening. We knew that. In the moment, I'll be disappointed, but eventually I will look back and be proud of the season. Absolutely. Absolutely. If they lose, which they won't. Yeah, that's very true. Over here. Huge dub, Matthew. Huge dub. Will there be a pregame on Monday? I'm assuming yes. Again, I've said pregames the last 3 games, and I haven't done it, so no promises, but most likely yes. What's up, Contreras? 31st birthday? Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Hurricanes care due to loss at home. Why not Monday nights? We'll see. Can't wait to hear Biz complaining. I mean, listen, the Rangers absolutely deserve to win all the games that they won, so there should be absolutely no complaining from that guy. Where do we are? Can't wait to. I read that. Home ice is big. Whoever comes out, you got that right. Let's go Rangers. Man, I appreciate that. Let's effing go Rangers, baby. Thank you for the 5. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Very grateful. I appreciate that. You guys are going too fast in the chat. I love you guys. Yes, huge dub. Home ice is big. Yes. Let's go Rangers, Christopher. Absolutely. No quit. New York having Goody back is and could be the breaking point in the playoffs. Yeah, Dennis. I thought he was absolutely dominant tonight in the offensive zone, forechecking wise. He's so good. And penalty killing. Penalty killing was gigantic tonight, and a lot of that had to do with Barclay Goodrow. Don't forget Sammy Blake can come back. It's true. Possible. Motte got one again. Yeah, he did, Mr. Bean. Great call. Sound a lot better than you did. Do you feel better? Yeah, I feel okay. I feel okay today. A little better. Jaden, no matter what happens in these playoffs, I'm super excited what the kid line is off for next season. Yeah, absolutely right. Zachary, can't wait to make Paul Bissonnette eat his words about D'Angelo taking a crap in the garden. He'll becoming a man before our eyes. Alan's like, I'm watching him grow. He went like this. He's like, I'm watching him grow. And I was like, yeah, he is. I love my Rangers, but we have to win Game 7. Absolutely, Dark. Game 7, Ryan. Let's go here. Yeah, I was a little under the weather, Matthew. I'm better now. A little bit better. Chytil's one of our biggest X factors in my opinion. If he's scoring, that most likely means we're going to be in good shape. Yeah, the depth, again, the kid line was like one of the best lines tonight, I thought, in the offensive zone. When they're the best line, and if you can have your top 6 playing the way they should be playing, you're in good shape. Depth is very good. But we sitting when Blake comes back? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. He might not even be able to come back. We'll see. Goody on the penalty kill, winning faceoffs. Biggest difference, so huge to have him back. 100% correct. I absolutely agree with you. I honestly don't think we can snap their home game win streak, but let's go Rangers. I think they can. They didn't get dominated. Oh, game 5, they kind of got, like, dominated. But games 1 and 2 in Carolina, in my opinion, man, I think they could have went to either team. And the Rangers kind of put the foot off the gas in game 1. Didn't score a goal in game 2, so, you know, you got to be better. No, MSU will not broadcast the next round. Oh! Lucas, I appreciate the $6.99, man. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Big win tonight. Rangers in 7. Let's go. Igor for president would love it. I honestly love this team more than the 14 Cup final team. Well, I don't know. I don't know. That team was special. That team was special. Canes in 7? Hey, we'll see. Goudreau does the little things in the defensive zone that help us win, like the way Hagelin did when he was here. Good comparison, I think. Hagelin was definitely more offensive-minded, but he did play a good 2-way game. Worried about being badly outshot every game? Yeah, I think it's a worry. I do. I think you need to generate more offense, especially in the away games coming up. You know, game 7. Thomas, thank you so much for the subscription and welcome to the channel. Thank you. Games 1 and 2 could have won either of them. Absolutely agree. Game 5 was our season worst in shots. Yeah, tied with 17, which was fortunate. Games 1 and 2 complete toss-ups. Yeah, like I said, exactly. Goudreau just brings an extra physicality to our team. Got that right. Playoff experience is big from him, too. Hey, MSG didn't broadcast the series. Yeah, ESPN's angles are terrible. Hey, Richard. Rich, thanks for the $4.99. I appreciate that. It was always Rangers and 7, Sapsy. I love it, Thomas. I love it. Even if the worst happens Monday, the future is bright with the kids. Listen, the Rangers are ahead of schedule. The Rangers are ahead of schedule. No one expected them to compete for the division title. They did that. They lost that. No one expected them to be pissed. Isaac, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the channel. Richard, thank you for the $4.99. I appreciate that, Rich. Thank you so much, Rich. I appreciate that. I think there was expectations to win round 1. But, man, you got it all the way this far in round 2. You should be proud. How do we win away? Like you do at home. I really hope the Rangers can advance. I would love that, man. I said this before. I think this team is better than our 14 team. There's a lot more offense, I think. A lot more depth. I wouldn't say that. I think, having Benoit Pouliot, Derek Brassard, and Matt Zuccarello on your third line in 2014 was kind of big. I think there's, a guy like Panarin is probably the better offensive player on that team, than anybody else on that 14 team. You had Rick Nash. You had Brad Richards. You did have Matt Zuccarello. But these guys, the Rangers now, they put up historic numbers this year. So, I will say a little bit better, like big guns, a couple better big guns. I have to get used to the cameras over here now. A few better big guns, but I think the depth on that 14 team is a little bit better. Igor has more playoff points than Biz. I love it. That's a good question, chat. Oh, what do you ask? Do you think they will sit Ronta? I don't think so. He had one bad game. I don't know. If Anderson's not ready, he's not gonna not play, I think. Wish the refs didn't get Reeves at the end of the game. Me too. Lundqvist, is Amir the ESPN announcers absolute? Yeah, they're terrible. They're terrible. And I'm surprised about Ray Ferraro, man. He has such a good pedigree, and he's kind of Jake, thank you for the sub. Oh, Christoph, thank you so much for the 5. I appreciate that. Thank you. These are the best. Okay, let's read it. Hi. Heard that 5 times tonight. Christoph, thank you for the 5. Game could have been a lot closer tonight. We were outshot most games in the regular season, weren't we? If this is how we can afford, is it that we can afford to because of Igor? Listen, having Igor Shesterkin is definitely a plus in your favor. I don't think getting outshot every night is really the formula, but they're winning games, man. They're winning games. They're in the second round, a game away from going to the Eastern Conference Finals, so it's crazy. Hop in Discord when you're done. Let's go Rangers. Stevie, maybe. I appreciate that. Saps a lot here making reaction videos despite the lower body injury. Kyle. Yep. Dude, what's up with Kreider? Hella cold. Yeah, I want to see more from him, man. We saw 50 goals this season. He had a 2-on-1 opportunity. I'm very happy he shot the puck, but then he missed the net. That's not Chris Kreider, man. That's not him. That's not him. That's not the Kreider we should be seeing. I need a little bit more from him. Right defense, depth is our need. We don't have space, more depth, only defense. We'll see. Yeah. I love your reaction videos too. Bad, you'll only have one more left to make. Thank you. I do appreciate that though. I'll take that. There's zero chance they don't start Ronta. You can't put in a cold goalie in Game 7. Yeah, I mean, if you kind of, I don't think they're gonna look at what happened to Pittsburgh and be like, oh, they put Jari in and the Rangers kind of took over. That really wasn't the case too much. The Rangers did score 4 goals, one of them in the overtime, obviously. But I think just Ronta had an off night. He's a good goalie, man. We know that he's a good goalie. Ranger fans know that Antti Ronta is a good goalie. So, where are we? Can't wait to see Paul Miston at cry after the Rangers win 7. Liam would love that. Liam. Just gotta win in Carolina. They can do it. They can absolutely do it. Blush. I can absolutely do it. They were close in Game 1 and 2. They really were. They really were. John, good for the Rangers. Yeah, it was a good win for the Rangers. Absolutely. Lower body injury. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. I appreciate the concern. I'm good, though. Would love to see Shesterkin score an empty netter to seal Game 7. That would be insane. I don't think he's not even attempted in the playoffs a goal. I would love to see it. I really would. Capo Caco, Game 1 miss. Yeah, it might haunt us, but, it is what it is. Hank getting paid on TNT now. Yeah, he was on TNT the other night. Guy's like a beauty. Hopefully the kit line playing so well will take pressure off the number 1 line and force Carolina's hand on matching lines. That's where the depth kind of comes key. We were talking about the 14 team. I think that depth was incredible on that team. 2014 Rangers. You do have that third line, and that third line for the Rangers right now is the kids. And in some games, especially in the Penguin series, they've been your best line. So we'll see. Gotta have Zibanejad doing what he's doing right now, especially, 75% of teams win Game 7 when they get the first goal. Well, we gotta get the first goal. Shorties are killing us. Yeah, they killed us in Game 1 and Game 2 and Game 5. Yeah. Ronta has to be feeling some fatigue. Yeah, this is the most games consecutively he's played ever. So, yeah, he's definitely feeling some fatigue. Actually, I don't know how he wasn't in Arizona. He probably played this many games. Actually, a good question. Hockey did great website. Check it out. Would you Tony D is asking to get whooped at this point? Yeah, dumb penalty by him. Maddie! What's up? What's going on? My opinion on ESPN isn't much about the commentating, but the camera angles. The camera angle behind that is brutal. I feel like I'm snapping my neck every time the puck goes across the ice, east to west. They have good commentators. I think McDonough sucks. Sean McDonough, I don't think he's good. Ray Ferraro, man, he's just so annoying. By the way, most starts in Antti Ranta's career, in a regular season was 47 and 17-18. He's touched 33 was his next highest in the next 6 years. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, I should say. Sorry. Great show as always. Goudreau's a terrific player, just not flashy like everyone. John, you don't need flashy, man. We saw it. I appreciate the support. Thank you. So I think Brett is injured. I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure, Isaac. What's been killing us is we can't clear the puck like Igor. Can't block every shot. My heart constantly sinks when in the offensive zone. Yeah, sure. I still can't believe there are only 5 teams left, and one of them is the New York Rangers. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? The Rangers are top 4 Eastern Conference team. They could be a top 4 NHL team, which is unbelievable to think. Did you expect us to play this well against Carolina? Absolutely not. I'll be honest with you. I think Carolina's a very good defensive team. Rangers kind of picked them apart when obviously when they're home. When the Rangers are home, they kind of picked them apart, man. I didn't expect Carolina to be this sloppy in their own end sometimes. So, listen, I think the Rangers definitely give a pat on the back for the boys. But, series is not over. Game 1 and 2, we didn't play bad. Game 5 was really bad. 100% agree with you, Brandon. 100% agree with you. Nick, what's going on? Should we expect you to start online 3 as long as your injury isn't hindering you by Monday night? Yeah, you can expect that. Absolutely. TNT is Brendan Burke. He's the best in the game. One of the best. Mika Mania. I love that. I remember my Rangers versus Capitals. 10 years. First 6 games as a home team won, and then Game 7 Washington. The Rangers won by Game 7 by a margin. Was that the 5-0 win? Zuccarello had a goal, and I think Callie had a goal too. It was like 2012. I think that was 2012. That was I think it was 2012. Tommy, let's go, baby. We might need to invite Kevin Harlan from NBA's TNT. Yeah, I guess. Guy's good. I had Hurricanes in 6. They exceeded my expectations. I can't be on U-Tree's haters guide yet. I hate how we constantly dump the puck and not have anyone up there to pick it up. Talk maybe the power play. You never know. Oh, very cool, Stell. Very cool. I want to see the Rangers play the Lightning. I would love that. Game 7, JS. Let's go. Canes are averaging 1.8 goals a game compared to our 2.3 goals a game. We just need to score 3 goals minimum because they can't put more than 2 on Igor. Yeah, I mean, Igor's, I think, only let in like 6 goals this series, right? Or no, it's like 10. I think 10 goals this series, I think. Jalen, what's going on? James, what's up? What's up? Huge dub. See you Monday, Matt. I'll see you. Do you have to go in the IR? No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm staying in. I'm staying in. Nothing else matters except Monday night. 1 game. Let's go Rangers. That's the mindset you got to go into it. You know you haven't been successful on the road ice, which is unfortunate. But, I mean, if you can go into Carolina with the mindset of no matter what happens tonight, if we can win this game, we're going to keep playing. So, that's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. Nothing. Same, honestly, though. The series was over before it began. The boys really showed up. I loved it, yeah. Absolutely agree. They were down 2-0 in this series, guys. The Rangers were down 2-0. And they're forcing game 7, all right? So, that's amazing. To be honest, I love Mika. That juke was excellent tonight. Yeah, Mika was flying tonight. Do the Canes re-sign D'Angelo? I don't think so. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Miller on power play 2 over Trouba. Would love to see Keandre Miller get some more power play time. I really would. I think he's amazing. Igor is an absolute wall. He is an absolute wall. This playoffs has been a major W with for sole reason of kid line development. That third line has been amazing, Jack. So like I said before, in the first round against Pittsburgh, they were sometimes the best line for the whole game. So listen, that's great development by them. And playoff teams, like sometimes you'll go up against like let's just say you go up against the Ottawa Senators this year. No bash on them. They weren't that good of a team this year. If the kid line, let's just say all 3 of those guys played the third line, they went up against Ottawa's third line. Ottawa's third line isn't as good as Pittsburgh's third line, Carolina's third line, okay? The depth on those teams, the playoff teams, you're going up against NHL caliber players, like very good NHL caliber players, especially in these hard playoff teams. The Rangers, I wouldn't really say that the kid line could be a top line yet, but I do think that them going up against some candidates, Jordan Staal absolutely could probably center a first line somewhere still. Same with Jesper Foss, maybe top 6. But, what I'm saying is the kids are going up against these top lines, essentially, for Carolina, for Pittsburgh last round, and they're dominating. We got bots in here. You kidding me? Crazy? What do you think this is? Amateur hour? Get out of here. Get out of here. I went on a rant and I missed half the chat. I apologize. I don't work Monday, no. Also, if we do win, do we have home ice versus Tampa? They do. My anxiety is only high when our second line is out there playing defense in our own zone. I like that. Could be. Josh, what's going on? If they lose on Monday, it's been real. Love yourself and glad I discovered your channel. Hopefully it won't be the end. I'll be repping you the rest of the way. All the best, sir. Thank you, Josh. I do appreciate that. I hope it's not the end either. Glenn called it back. Oh, my God, again? What's going on? Are you crazy? Oh, thank you. You're a beast. Did you mute them or did you hide from the channel? No, hide user on channel. Do you have? Oh, okay. I can do it. Thank you though. If you can mute them and then I'll see it and then I usually just hide them from the channel because if you mute them they can come back. Washington's 5-0 was 2013. Okay, Steven. Okay. There's a rumor floating that you might start over Kako on Monday. Is that true? Nah, no truth, but not truth. But anything could change from tomorrow to the next day, and we'll see. The bots. It's like Tony D'Angelo's in my chat. Freaking bot. Usually in Game 7 is the third or fourth liners who win the game. Not for nothing, Max Domi had 2 goals for the Hurricanes in Game 7 against Boston. So you're right, he was the 4th line player. Why can't Carolina play like this at home? You never know. Ross, I appreciate that. David, thank you so much for the $4.99. Great vibes this series, bro. Let's go Rangers. I do appreciate that, David. Thank you. It's been great vibes. It has been. It's been some very good vibes. Maniac, my man. What's going on? Here we come, Game 7. Herb Brooks in the locker room before Game 7. Oh, rest in peace to GOAT. What's up, Saps? Long time. Yes. Appreciate the $4.99, David. Thank you so much. What can the Rangers do to win Monday and avoid the Canes' home crowd? Play like you're playing at your own building, man. I mean, I don't know how much to really, do that. I don't know. I don't know how much to change it up, to be honest with you. It's kind of hard, I guess. Tony D wiping out a potential power play with a stupidity in the third made me so happy. That was amazing. It was so good. I was chirping a little too much. I couldn't put it in the video. I apologize. Paul for the Lightning. Yeah, exactly. Game 7 hero. Carolina needs to take more penalties. If the Rangers could get on the power play a lot in Game 7, you never know. What do you think has to do with the Rangers and the Canes both being horrible road teams in the playoffs? Well, you can go to like the first round for the Rangers. I really do believe that their Game 4 was lost as a team. Game 3, it might have been Igor's fault. It is what it is. You move on. But the Rangers Game 1 and Game 2 against Carolina, man, they were a bounce away from winning either of those games. You know, the Kakko goal, obviously, that was a potential goal in Game 1. And Game 2, you score a goal, you're winning that game. You know, you're winning that game if you score a goal. But it is what it is. You move on, and you just gotta be better for Game 7. Little injury for you. I see in the reaction video. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. I appreciate that, Maniac. Thank you. I'm good, though. I'm all good. Rangers GM gets credit for conference round no matter who wins because half the Carolina team is Rangers cast. Always got that right, Richard. Jeff Gordon's patting himself on the back up in Montreal. Adam, what's going on? Big win, but hard to think the home ice won't be a factor. I am conflicted because I'm a Whalers fan. Hurricanes took my team. Ooh. Got some beef there. Keep the same lines this time. Trust me, it was at home. I yelled my ass off. Yeah, I think keep the same lines as well. Who do we got scoring in Game 7? We'll see. We will see. Agreed, making PNC Arena turn into Madison Square Garden. I think it's possible. Score early, keep the foot on the gas. You got to do that. You got to do that. Play like it's MSG. Exactly, man. If you could just, like, go in mentally and be like, this is Madison Square Garden. Obviously, you can't really do that. But, you know, if you could just think that, you can mentally try to change your mind on where you're playing. Just say that you're in Madison Square Garden, and I think you can win the game. I think you can win the game easily. Yes. Predictions for Game 7? Not sure yet. Not sure. If the Rangers remember to pack up their game and take it on the road, we win Game 7. Got that right. Another Game 7 will be so sweet to win in Carolina. Would love that, Alva. No overtime on Monday, please. Stell, you got to knock on wood. Knock on wood. Igor gets a cross-ice goal off a lucky bounce. Yeah, I mean, the second goal for Carolina I was kind of upset about. I feel like we were very sloppy in our own end. I think you got to be much better in your own end for the Rangers' sake. But other than that, the first goal was kind of a nice shot by Brady Shea. I guess you got to give him that. A couple Rangers standing in front of Igor, too, so he couldn't really see it that well. But the second goal, I feel like that can't happen. That kid, don't let that happen in a Game 7, all right? D'Angelo will look a lot better with a fewer teeth. It's when we go down early that we lose. Got to grab an early 2-goal lead. Yeah, I mean, if you can get more goals, obviously, and expand your lead, that'd be great. Ryan Lindgren has scored more goals this series than Chris Kreider. Only problem is we want in the other side of the ice. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It would be like MSG in Carolina if the arena owners weren't jerks and banned fan bases outside of the state. Yeah, it is what it is. Shesterkin going to pull off a Hank and stand on his head for Game 7. Samuel, knock on wood. Hope. Adam, what's going on? If they make it the conference finals, will you go to MSG for a game? I have no clue. I have no idea. I live an hour away from Raleigh, tempted to go to game. If you got the money, man, do it. You got to do it. Igor has the same amount of points as the series as Kreider. My goodness. Good he came back tonight. Imagine Blake comes back for Game 7. Yeah, I don't think Blake's ready yet, but I would love to see him back, man. I think he would be a huge factor. By the way, the Rangers have officially made it farther than Pavel Buchnevich. Just saying. Just saying. All right. Where am I? All right, brother, get over watch your reaction. Thank you. I appreciate that, Nick. Thank you. Share it as well. Give it a like. Share it. If you're enjoying the stream, if you're pumped about the Rangers getting the win tonight, leave a like on the stream. Would really appreciate it. It was Marie and I's 1-year anniversary today. We posted a picture of each other on the graham crackers at Mikey Saps 311. Go check it out. Go give it a double tap. Also, TikTok and Twitter's at Saps Sports. I love Panarin's moves. This is the best 6 games combined he's played, and I feel like Kid Line is taking huge strides and going to carry over and make the run. I would love that. Would love that. Thank you, Mr. Bean. I appreciate that. Canes say they can play physical with the Rangers, but from what I see, they can't. It bothers them a lot. We'll see. I mean, Game 7 is going to be different, but you got to play your game in Game 7. Make sure you don't get away from that. I've been watching the Yankees at all. I have been, but believe it or not, I didn't watch too much of this past series against Tampa Bay. I didn't have time this weekend and this week, really. Rangers are going to go win the Stanley Cup. Yankees are going to win the World Series. That would be the best thing to ever happen. If you were to tell me back in November, December that we would outlast the Panthers and Flames, I would have laughed. Listen, man, no one had the Rangers going to the second round. No one had the Rangers possibly being a game away from round 3. So I love it. Congratulations. Oh, thank you, guys. Thank you. Congratulations. Munch and I. So proud. Let's go, Rangers. Thanks, Ma. Appreciate that. 1 year with Munch. As a Rangers fan, why does it seem like Kakko is the worst on the kid line? I mean, listen, he's not getting the chances that Lafreniere and Chytil are, but he's being a factor on that line. I think he's a very good offensive zone presence. I think he can win battles along the boards, which is huge. Listen, he has 2 points to playoffs, is what it is, but that line's cooking. So very nervous about Game 7, but Rangers better show a good effort. Got that right. If Booch was still here, we might not have gotten Rachano. Never want to get too many guys, I think. That's what I think Florida did. I think they got a few too many guys who could do the same thing, and they ended up losing in the second round. I understand to Tampa. I do. Yeah, it's a good point. Good point. That Rachano might not be here if we had Booch. It's a good point. You never know. Also, it's great that they won tonight. You're in Mass right now. Very cool. Brides is up there, too. I wonder if Josie McFly was at the Garden tonight. Josie's the best. Josie's the best. I love it when Panarin scores and you yell, "The Bread Man!" The Bread Man. Bread Man was getting on my nerves tonight. I wanted him to shoot the puck 7 times in that power play, and then he finally buried it. I was very happy. Couldn't leg kick, though, which was unfortunate. If somehow we beat Carolina and Tampa, who do you think we will have the hard time against? Between Colorado and Edmonton, I think both of those teams are sick, so... Offensively, the Rangers would have. Defensively, if they have to contain Edmonton, that would be very challenging. And obviously, you got Nathan McKinnon on the other end of that, so we'll see. Kyle Petrano, mock, great deadline pickups. Absolutely, Gage. 100% agree. I want that 15 revenge against Tampa Bay. So do I, Mike. So do I. Canes at 7. We'll see. The Avs 100%. You think we'll have tougher time? You never know. I think Colorado defends their zone a little bit better than Edmonton, but I mean, you got McDavid and Draisaitl, so they're the best players in the world. And I know Nathan McKinnon is one of the best players in the world as well, so we'll see. Motte and Copp are making strong cases to be signed. I think this is Vetrano's only shot to get a cup as a Ranger. He just feels like the odd man out with all the players that we need to sign. Do you think Vetrano's gone after this year? We'll see. NHL is pulling hard for the Rangers to win. The ratings, of course, obviously. Nah, I mean, I don't think there's too much storyline to that. But, yeah, having the Rangers in the Stanley Cup, well, and even in the Final Four would be fantastic, you know? I think that would, personally, I would love that. The ratings for my house would definitely go up, you know, if the Rangers were in the finals. If the Rangers were in the finals. I feel like the Flames got screwed. I don't think they played well enough to win that series, though. I feel like Edmonton played very well to win that series. Could they have forced a Game 6 if they counted that goal? Maybe, but listen, they didn't play good enough to win that series. Petrano won't be too expensive. Do you think we can re-sign him? We'll see. I'm sure he'll want a raise. Or, you know, he'll want more money, I think. NP22. Got to steal one in Raleigh. Absolutely got to steal one in Raleigh. Love it. Rangers Lightning Eastern Conference Finals and Oilers Avs in the Western Conference Finals has to happen. That'll be 4 sick teams, by the way. That would be 4 sick teams battling to get a chance to win the Stanley Cup. How about that? That was a shootout, that series. Yeah, I mean, especially the first 2 games in Calgary were insane. That was a crazy series. How do you decide who watches the games with you? Does your dad get some commission for yelling on the couch? I mean, if anyone wants to come over, I don't really say no. Out of my friends, family. Obviously they know they're gonna be on camera, so you know, there's obviously that aspect, you know. So I do have a big dining room people could sit in without being on camera. There's also an area on the left side of the living room that if you don't want to be on camera, you're usually not in it from that angle, so it's usually what happens. Shesterkin beating Vasilevsky would be awesome. That would be sick. That would be awesome. Just shoot Game 7. We play so different on the road. Challenging Ronta. Yeah, I mean, once I saw Ronta drop a first, shot rebound, I was like, we gotta get shots on this guy, and then that's what happened. They ended up killing him, so. John, welcome back. Isaac, prediction for Monday night? The Rangers win. The Rangers win. The fact that the Rangers only won 1 game in Raleigh this season is scary to think about. Sure, but it's the playoffs. It's different, you know? It's different. I really do think the Rangers can win. Isn't it sus that the Canes only play well in Carolina, but on the road they look a completely different team? Or do you think it's just a coincidence, or is it sus? I don't think it's sus. I don't think you can really cheat in hockey. I do think home ice advantage plays a big part in hockey. I do. But yeah, I think it's legit. Do you think Ronta is hurt? No. He's definitely feeling a little fatigued though. He could be hurt. I don't understand why Reeves or Trouba hasn't dropped the gloves. They're not going to unless they have to. Bronson Butterfinger's goal was a sign. You got that right. Rangers need to play with the lead on Monday. Can't chase. 100% agree. Do you think Bronson will be able to rebound? You never know, man. He's a good goalie, but he's had a lot of starts recently. And, like, quick starts, you know? Just one rest day, and then he's back into it. They got to score first, finish their checks, play 3 periods, punish them. Absolutely. 100% agree with you. If the Rangers win Monday, do you think they will be tired of having to play on Wednesday? I mean, listen, I think if the Rangers or Hurricanes win Monday, they're going to have a tough time playing Tampa Bay, who's been rested for almost a little over a week now. So we'll see. They'll have a tough time. Revo at the end of the game, but the ref came back and pulled him out. I did see that. Maybe the Canes use some sort of performance-enhancing drugs at home. Nah. They don't. Could Anderson start? I don't think he's even faced too many shots. Like, at practice, I don't think he's faced shots. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm sure anything's possible, but I don't think so. Why do they always kick players out of the face-offs? Never understood about hockey. Just shot the puck. Yeah, it's a face-off violation. So either a skate's in the wrong spot, a stick, a player jumps early. That's usually what happens. Instead of there needs to be a fight-off. We'll see. Wish Carolina never had restrictions on their tickets so Ranger fans could take over the arena and make it another home game. You got that right. Yeah, that's kind of like a little sportsmanship, you know? Because that could happen. That very well could happen. Panarin looked way better. I think so too. All right, we're going to get going, guys. I appreciate every single one of you for coming out. Please remember to leave a like on the stream. I really would appreciate it. If you have not seen the reaction video yet, it is on the channel. It says Game 6. The Rangers win it 5-2 at Madison Square Garden. And now force a Game 7 Monday night. I'll see you guys Monday night. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at MikeySaps311. Twitter and TikTok at Saps Sports. I love every single one of you guys so much. Thank you to the mods. Thank you for the super chatters. I appreciate every single one of you guys so much. Like I said, leave a like, and I'll talk to you guys on Monday. Rangers win. Forcing a Game 7. There will be at least one more reaction video and one more pregame or postgame stream. We'll see. No quit New York. Let's go Rangers, and I'll see you guys soon.